Hello and welcome to our first video edition of the Daily Recap. If you are a fan, give the video a like. It's Wednesday the 6th of October and it's time for the news. I'm your host Jessica, and with our news stories, make sure to stick around to hear some bullish Bitcoin price action from Bloomberg. First, let's run through our headlines. So one of the leading banks in the Middle East and North Africa will adopt Ripple's RippleNet technology. Next, in a 24/7 industry, Robinhood has been expanding its support services to around the clock in a bid to address its customer service issues. And a senior commodity strategist at Bloomberg thinks a $100,000 Bitcoin by the end of the year would be considered meager. So let's jump straight in, shall we? First up, it's really big news for the international payment provider Ripple, with a pretty wide-reach deal indeed. One of the biggest banks in the Middle East and North Africa, QNB, said on October the 4th that its new service will be launched by QNB Finizbank in Turkey as part of a wider rollout that really aims to expand into other key remittance markets in the future with Ripple. So Heba Al-Taimi, the general manager at QNB's retail banking, said that QNB always aims to innovate to provide the best service of its customers. And this partnership with Ripple is yet another fintech initiative of the bank to really enhance the product offerings of the customers. Now, it is important to note, especially if you are new to the crypto space this year, there is a difference between RippleNet and DLT tech, and also the blockchain that it's based on, and it does not use XRP, which is the cryptocurrency that's often linked to Ripple. Now, 2021, we focused a lot on Ripple, in particular the SEC lawsuit, but there have been some really strong milestones that have been met by Ripple. This year started with the announcement that RippleNet would connect with mobile finance firm Mobile Money and Bcash, which is a mobile financial service provider with 45 million customers. So there's a pretty impressive reach from the organization there, and probably a big tick in their 2021 to-do list. So next up, Robinhood actually might be trying to win back some of its customers. Robinhood, which is the stock and crypto trading platform that went public in summer of 2021, has now announced 24/7 customer service for clients. Now, they had an IPO in July that was kind of overshadowed by a scandal where the brokerage was accused of prioritizing business over the customers. The firm have now, in response, doubled their customer service staff and also plan to enlarge even further. Since then, they've also invested in more customer support that includes support over phishing attacks and also callback customer service ensured. You can get answers from any time you need on anything, on how to request from shares for an upcoming IPO to also questions about recent cryptocurrency purchase. So it doesn't just sound like any typical customer support, it sounds like it's really aiming to help the clients identify questions they'll have specifically. Now, a calendar year in crypto feels like 5 years in traditional markets. So you may have forgotten the backlash from the beginning of the year when the company faced a record $70 million company fined by regulators after it cut off trading by GameStop AMC, but also a number of other stocks. It also received a huge backlash from traders. Then move forward to February, CNBC reported that the Federal Trade Commission had actually received a flurry of complaints by customers saying they were unable to liquidate and close their accounts. And if that wasn't enough, in April, a Wall Street Journal article about its customer service problems began. And it said that trading on Robinhood markets takes seconds, but getting account problems fixed can take weeks. So let's see if the customer service improvement will help the company with moving forward. And finally for today, senior commodity strategist Mike McGlone gave his insights on the cryptocurrency space, and in particular the final few quarters of the year. Now, typically in the cryptocurrency community, we're used to being very resilient about the bearish market predictions, but this Bloomberg strategist is expecting some pretty big things from the market. And he said that in a quote, "Bitcoin looks like a retested and discounted bull market." So in an excellent example of timing, Mike McGlone actually predicted that $50,000 will probably flip from being the resistance to being the support. And he stated in a quote that many of the reasons for the summer decline are bullish long term. He also noted the China ban could actually set China back rather than set Bitcoin back. And he said that if the benchmark crypto catches up a bit with the Bloomberg Galaxy Crypto Index, Bitcoin could be even closer to $70,000. And he even believes that hitting a $100,000 Bitcoin would be considered meager by Bitcoin standards. Now, he also spoke on Ethereum, so let's take a look at what he said. He commented that Ethereum resembles a consolidating and discounting bull market as rising supply is being scaled. And he also noted that on a final note, reluctant acceptance might be inevitable, which sounds like a great album title, but it also shows mass adoption might be closer than we all think. Well, that is all for the end of the video, but make sure if you have not already to subscribe. This channel brings you daily videos about the wild world of crypto. And if you do have any other questions, you can always ask Alex in the description box below. My name is Jessica, and make sure to check back in tomorrow.